There have been discoveries that test our comprehension of the universe. After that, there are individuals who shake the very foundation of what we believe to be possible. Imagine if I informed you that one leaked image, captured in its entirety, may contain proof of something not only unnatural but also possibly engineered, something else that is not meant to be there. The James Webb Space Telescope, well known for the best depictions humanity has ever seen in the cosmos, has just leaked an image of an object that is so mysterious and distinct from anything that NASA has ever recorded. Apparently, scientists were urged to classify it right away. However, that did not stop the truth from slipping through. This is not science fiction. There are three Atlas, a visitor from beyond our solar system, acting in ways that no natural object ought ever to do. And just what the James Webb Telescope saw might confirm our worst nightmares. Stay with me, because this cosmic enigma is only beginning to take shape. The leaked photo that has set the community of astronomers ablaze was produced by a high-resolution capture by the James Webb Telescope in the course of its observational sweep of the infrared spectrum. What it demonstrates is chilling. Atlas of Thraci, originally thought to be a comet, is emitting a concentrated light from what appears to be its side that faces the sun. Not a diffuse reflection, not a flare from sunlight, a narrow projection. The beam makes a sharp cut through space, contrasting the usual hazy glow we see around objects like comets. More alarmingly, this illustration depicts structural symmetry around the middle. This balance, with precise 120 angles resembling a hexagonal geometry, doesn't belong in a natural, chaotic rock moving through space. Researchers at the European Southern Observatory described it off-record as mechanical in nature. Is this a cosmic artifact of some kind, or are we seeing something far more advanced than any natural process can explain? Whatever it is acting in ways that have left distinguished astronomers dumbfounded. The tail of a comet is supposed to flow away from the sun, driven by sunlight's radiation, a fundamental physics norm. Until now, the Ice Atlas has shattered that principle. The tail flows toward the sun, defying every known physical model. Early hypotheses suggested extreme anisotropy or dust nozzles, but simulations ruled that out due to the symmetrical pattern in the tail's flow. Then came the Webb data. The tail seems to emit in short bursts, intervals synchronized with the object's 16-hour rotation period. These intervals demonstrate thermal spikes followed by drops, aligning with artificial propulsion cycles, not natural gas exhaust. Even more puzzling, the tail contains reflective particles that mirror solar wavelengths rather than absorbing them like cosmic dust normally does. In other words, it's not just reflecting sunlight, it's manipulating it. Is it possible we're seeing some form of solar sailing or radiation-based steering? And if so, who or what would devise such a thing? The universe is filled with randomness. However, three high atlases' route through the solar system is anything but random. After crossing the ecliptic from above the plane, it takes a slingshot tour of Jupiter, Venus, and Mars, almost replicating NASA-designed courses for deep space missions. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb, no stranger to controversy, suggested this might be a gravity assist chain like those used by the Voyager spacecraft to conserve fuel. Nevertheless, this object is not slowing down, it is speeding up. Its route is logically suitable for dropping probes or observation units at multiple planets without changing direction. That requires knowledge, strategic intent, and the probability of such a haphazard course by chance is less than 1 in a billion. As if that weren't strange enough, the object will vanish behind the sun precisely at its brightest phase, exactly when telescopes on Earth cannot see it. It seems as though it wants to stay unseen. Why has no official news been released by the U.S. Space Command or other planetary defense agencies? This 3 Atlas is the fastest, largest ever detected interstellar object, and despite this, the military remains eerily silent. Leaked reports from ARRO, the Old Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, imply that the object is being used in live simulations for planetary threat scenarios. In other words, this could be a dry run or practice. But for what? Some defense analysts believe its breakneck speed and artificial behavior make it a perfect candidate for a reconnaissance probe or autonomous surveyor from a different civilization. And since no craft on Earth could intercept it due to its 130,000 mph dash, the situation has evolved into a dilemma for observers. All we can do is watch and wait. Behind closed doors, high-level meetings are reportedly being held, not just about what 3 Atlas is, but about what to do if it sends a signal, or worse, if it changes course. Upon closer inspection of the leaked image, a group of independent researchers discovered something more disturbing, a barely perceptible geometric mark on the object's luminous surface. It was hard to see in natural light, but the Webb's sophisticated infrared capabilities revealed it clearly, a triangular formation with a central void and perfectly concentric arcs spaced evenly apart. At first glance, it appeared to be either sensor noise or an artifact, but its position and its consistent shift with the object's rotation ruled that out. The pattern bore eerie resemblance to ancient Earth symbols, specifically those found in Sumerian and Vedic diagrams, which some fringe theorists associate with contact lore. Mainstream science laughed, but the pattern remained uncontested and unexplained.